Hi everyone, this is JJ and I am here with another reading for you guys. I have three decks in front of me besides my tarot deck because I feel that, wow, the sun. I feel, I'm not sure which deck I'm going to use, so I just have it out in front. So, um, because the sun came out, I'm going to say it's a very good day. You're going to feel very energetic. You're going to want to get things done. If you've been feeling a little bit sick, I'm hearing that you're going to start feeling a lot better soon. I'm also getting here that you're just happy. There's a lot of happy things happening in your life, okay, or will soon be happening. I'm also hearing that you yourself have to let the sun come into your life. They're saying that you're not allowing the sun to enter your life for some reason. And I have a feeling this is about old traumas, old situations in your life. And the reading that I wanted to do today is about what does your higher self want you to know, okay? What does your higher self want you to know about the future, about your future? Okay, we're going to have three options here. Might be kind of a long video, but that's okay. Sorry, you guys, I didn't post yesterday. It's just that I've been really busy with all the readings that you guys have ordered, and that's fantastic. Okay, so we have option 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to be pulling other ones as well, but just meanwhile, you could choose based off of that. What does your higher self want you to know about your future? Or what does your future self want you to know? That makes better sense. Oh my god, I can't pick these up. I'm like, why am I having a hard time picking these cards up? And Spirit says someone's having a hard time picking themselves up. So I don't know if that is you who's having a hard time picking yourself up out of a situation, getting yourself out of a situation, or just picking yourself up in the sense of like having to always feel like everything's a struggle. If that is the case, Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you will soon feel better. And maybe that's why the Sun card came out in the beginning, to let you specifically know if you are struggling at this time, to take action, to have courage, and to pick yourself up. No matter how many times life throws you, bounce back up and make sure that you know, that you listen to your intuition and that you fight for yourself, okay? Okay, so what does the future self wants you to know? What does your future self want you to know? At the bottom, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so that's, again, if you're having a hard time picking yourself up, having energy to do something, if you feel like you're constantly struggling to do something, to accomplish something, to do your everyday things, Spirit is saying that you need to make an effort. Okay, you need to make an effort, and that your vitality is going to come back very soon. Also, with that card, I feel like if something happened to you, if you had a tower moment or a certain situation happened suddenly, Spirit is saying, remember that maybe that's why you guys are having a hard time picking yourselves up, because something happened that you weren't expecting. It caught you out of left field, and Spirit is saying, well, you know, just remember that it's happening for you. Okay, not to you, but for you. It's supposed to clear something. It's supposed to help you see something with clarity. So let's see. What does your future self want you to know? About your future, about right now, about anything. So take a deep breath, choose. Like always, the timestamps will be listed in the description box below, along with my email for personal readings, or you can go directly to my PayPal that is linked in my bio about section here, or you can go to my bio section in my Instagram, and There you will find my website, my email, and my PayPal. So let's get started. For option one, we have, what does your future self want you to know? Let's start with tarot. Ooh, something new and exciting is coming. That is beautiful. You have something new, something exciting, something passionate, something will spark that energy in you. And you saw my energy just picked up all of a sudden. I feel like there's this new opportunity that's going to come your way, and you're going to be very passionate about it. And this is something that Spirit and your ancestors and God is gifting you. Okay? That is what I am getting here. Let's see if we could get a little bit more. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. So yes, okay, so Spirit wants you to know when this opportunity comes your way, your higher self wants you to know that when this opportunity comes your way, you will need to take a moment of silence, or this new opportunity, this new idea will happen when you have a moment of silence, when you quiet your mind. I feel like you've been having a nudge to start something new, something creative, something that you're passionate about. And I feel like this is something that you have had in a moment of in a spur of a moment, but Spirit is saying you're able to access that idea easier when you spend time in solitude. And I also feel that when you want to embark, or when this new idea presents itself, it's going to be very important for you to take some time for yourself in order to make this idea grow. Because remember, the aces are just seeds, and you need to water them, and you need to make sure that the environment is good in order for that to bloom into something beautiful. Okay? And then we have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So yeah, okay, it's very interesting. So you might be feeling like you're alone at this time, okay? Or maybe you're feeling like, or maybe you're going to feel alone when this idea happens. And Spirit wants you to know that just because you are alone does not mean that you are really alone. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense, but basically Spirit is telling you we are here with you. Okay, you are not alone. Somebody needs to hear that. You are not alone. Don't feel like you're the only one going through this situation at this time. Your ancestors are there for you. And Spirit wants you to know that with this new idea, you are supported. They are supporting you. And that you have this magnificent team of helpers with you, both here on this world and on the spiritual realm as well. And Spirit is saying they're already acknowledging the work that you have done. And they know that you want to strive for more. And your future self is telling you you will. Just take it easy. One step at a time. And they're saying remain open to this new idea. And I feel like that idea will happen in this moment of solitude, in this moment that you will be quiet, or in this moment of just being alone. Maybe you don't like to be alone. Maybe you're like, no, I don't do well alone. Because they're saying that when you are alone, you will find that depth of self-awareness. You will find that you will be able to navigate your creativity and listen to your soul when you are alone. And something will be revealed in that time of aloneness. That is what is coming through, okay? Wow, definitely there are people around you. If you have someone on the spiritual plane, like someone that passed away, and you are very close with this person, know that this person is very much near you all the time, especially in those moments when you feel alone. And you may be around a lot of people, but somehow you feel sad, you feel alone inside. And Spirit is saying you're not really alone. This person is there with you, because Sonia is the angel who brings a message from a deceased loved one. And They want you to know that they are there with you. They are protecting you. They're watching you. They're guiding you. And they're trying to give you a message about an idea that either you want to embark on, or they see something in you that you just can't see. And they're telling you spend more time alone, because that's when that idea will come forward, will be revealed to you. Okay? And they're saying you need more time alone. You need to take care of yourself. They're saying that you're not very good at taking care of yourself, and it's time that you start looking out for yourself and you start doing things for yourself and relax more. They're saying you're too stressed about doing everything, and they're saying you need to relax, take it one step at a time, and in due time you will have this beautiful new opportunity be presented to you. And again, they're saying you're not alone. Okay, there's someone there. Most likely this is a female. That's the energy that I am picking up. But it could be a male as well, but I'm getting more. And I feel like this person comes to you through animal totems. Maybe this person had a fascination with an animal, and maybe you see that animal all the time. And they're saying that's their way of, maybe you see a lot of eagles, and that's their way of telling you, like, I'm right here with you. Or maybe through owls, because this looks like an owl to me. It is an owl, right? She looks like Athena. I don't know. Well, that's what I have for you guys for option 1. And now for option 2. So what does your future self want you to know? Start with tarot. The 5 of Wands. Okay, there's something that you need to organize. I feel like your energy is scattered everywhere. I feel like they're saying you're trying to do 5 things at the same time, and you have to stick to one. Okay, that's what I'm saying. For others of you, I am getting that there's something that you want to tackle, but Spirit is telling you, make sure that you know, that you tell them that there's going to be a lot of competition, or a lot of people are fighting for that position. So I don't know what this is for. Maybe you're applying for a job. Maybe you want to do something creative. And Spirit is just telling me to tell you, just tell them to be aware that there is a lot of, I heard buyers. I don't know if you're buying a house or like buying a property, or I don't know, but they're saying there's a lot of interested buyers. There's a lot of competition around a situation. For me, this is also do your research. Okay, they're saying do your research on something, because you're trying to dip your feet into many different things, and they're saying you have to choose one. Prioritize. Make sure your energy is not going to insignificant things. Make sure that your energy is going to the first thing that you are passionate about, that sparks your interest. They're also saying let go of the struggle. Like, is that something that you need to be carrying around all the time? Do you always have to be in that energy field? They're saying let go of that struggle. You don't need to be always struggling. Fogged in. Go slow. Take your time. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this energy here is you're very confused. You're very fogged in. You don't know. And Spirit is telling you, future self is telling you, if you keep this energy up, you're always going to remain in that confused thing. They're saying, what are you fighting for? Is it worth the fight? Is it worth your while? And some of you, for others of you, the message is, if you've been struggling, you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, I'm not fighting with anybody, then Spirit is just telling you, the struggle will be over soon. And the reason why there's a struggle here, and that's an important message, is because there is fog. There are things that are not being shown to you right now. And they're telling you it's okay. They're telling you, yes, we know that you are struggling because you can't see the details of where you are going or where you want to go. You don't have a clear map, but they're saying it's okay. Take it easy. Take it one step at a time. After you take one step, the other will be revealed. Okay? And if you feel like you need to take time to think things through, it's okay to go back and replan something or re-strategize something. Okay, they're saying it's okay if you want to go back. Also, they're saying don't let other people influence on your opinions or on your decisions, because what they are doing is they're just glooming your sight. Because now you're getting confused with all these different opinions about other people, and now you can't hear your own. For others of you, I am also getting that here with the fives, with the five here, is I'm getting that there might be changes going on around you, and you're feeling lost, you're feeling confused, because again, things are not clear yet. And Spirit here is telling you, or your future self here is telling you, it's okay. You will know soon where you are going. Just go with the flow. Take it slow, okay? Release old patterns. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I suggest you do, because this was the daily card for today. So I feel like, okay, again, if you are struggling and you don't know why you're struggling, I feel that Spirit here, your future self, is telling you the reason why you are struggling, the reason why you can't quite see clear, it's because there are patterns in your past life or in your past in this life that are blocking you, that are blocking your vision. Okay, they're keeping you stuck. And it's time for you to release these patterns. It's time for you to release the old ideas, the old stories that you keep telling yourself. That's why they were saying, do you really need to struggle? Like, do you really need to keep struggling? They're saying it's time to let go of those things that are holding you back, that are keeping you tied, that are not allowing you to move forward with your life. Because all they are doing, all these stories that you tell yourself, all these old ways of thinking, all these ideas of other people, and this might be things that you didn't put on yourself. These might be things that people have projected onto you. Maybe growing up they always told you that you were lazy, or maybe they always told you that you weren't good at this, and you still keep telling yourself that same old story, that same old story. And Spirit is saying it's time to cut that story out. It's time to rewrite a new story for yourself. The moment you do, the fog will clear. Okay? Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Exactly. See, you're stuck. You're like in the middle of the ocean, not knowing where is safe shore. Okay? Where do I go? And Spirit is saying, yeah, you're confused. But you need to ask yourself. Again, this card is telling you, ask yourself, is staying in the same stories, if staying in these same patterns, keeping me from fulfilling my divine life purpose, from being happy? Do you really want to stay there? Do you really want to be there? Because in the future, where you're going to be is, again, you're going to end up being in that same cycle, being stuck again. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to release these patterns, to rewrite your story, and choose a path that takes you to your higher self, that makes you happy. So that is your message for you. I'm sorry about the car beeping in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's very loud, at least here. So option 3. What do we have for option 3? We have the Hanged Man. Wow. So your future self wants you to know that there are some delays that are going to be coming into your life for right now. If you are not in a situation right now where the situation is delayed, maybe there are obstacles, maybe things have come to a sudden stop for you, and Spirit is saying it's okay. We're there, we're seeing it. Or they want you to know that in the future there will be a moment of stepping into this energy, of feeling like you can't move forward in life. Okay. Also with the Hanged Man, it's all about sacrifice. So maybe for some of you, your higher self is telling you there's something that you are going to have to sacrifice down the line. And it may be an offer, I'm hearing, for some of you. It may be an offer of some sort that you're going to have to say no. And you really want this offer, but Spirit is saying you're going to have to sacrifice and say no. I don't know who that is for, but someone. Miracles. Okay. For some of you, The sacrifices that you have made so far will be rewarded. Maybe you're the type of person who always sacrifices your needs, yourself, what you want, your desires, and Spirit is saying enough of that. Stop sacrificing yourself. For others of you, maybe you're in a situation where you feel like you have to now sacrifice something. And they're saying that that sacrifice will be worth your while. Okay? There will be a miracle coming your way. For others of you, if you've been having delays or obstacles, they want you to know that there is a miraculous solution coming your way. There's something, things will unfold for you in a beautiful way. I'm also hearing there's a wish coming through because of the genie here. These are making me think of Aladdin. We have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so for some of you, you know, there's the whales. The whales to me are deep soul wisdom. Okay? So I feel that Spirit here is telling your higher self is telling you, look at things from a spiritual perspective. And I know this is so hard to do. I know it is. But Spirit is telling you, I want you to look at your situation, that you feel hopeless, that you feel like you're stuck, that you're in limbo. You don't know which way to go, you don't know what to do. Your higher self wants you to know, look at things from a different perspective. Look at things from a spiritual perspective. What is Spirit trying to teach you? What is it that you're supposed to be learning right now? And for some of you, I feel like you feel stuck because you feel like you have to do it alone. And Spirit here is telling you, you don't have to do it alone. There are people around you. There's family. There's soul tribe if you don't have family, like blood relatives or anything like that. There's soul family who can step in and help you at this time to help you illuminate why you are in the situation that you are. Trying to see if I can get anything else here. And some of you will be finding your soul family very soon. Very soon. Okay, and maybe that's something that you've been wanting. And I feel like some of you, this is more of what I'm getting here with the Hanged Man is more of you're sacrificing yourself. You want to do everything for other people all the time. And Spirit is saying that's enough. Now it's time for you to allow people to help you. I feel like you're the type of person who doesn't require people to tell you I need help. You step in by yourself and you're like, oh, how can I help you? Or let me do this for you. And now Spirit is saying, now let the universe return that back to you. So work on receiving, work on allowing people to help you. Okay, that's going to be very important for you guys. For those of you who chose option 3. And I feel like through these people, miracles are going to happen. And that may be the sacrifice that you have to make. Allowing people to help you. It's going to seem like a sacrifice. It's going to seem like you're a hopeless person because people are helping you. There are people who think like that, who think like, oh my God, if people help me, I'm not good at this, or what kind of person am I? And Spirit wants you to know there's nothing wrong with accepting help or allowing people to help you. And if you sacrifice that aspect of yourself, miracles will start to manifest for you. I feel like solutions are going to come to you through these people who are helping you. I hope that makes sense. A happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So if you've been feeling stuck, you will not be feeling stuck. The energy will start moving again soon. For others of you, if you are moving homes, if you are relocating, changing jobs, allow people to help you. Don't try to do everything by yourself. And if you've been wanting to buy a new house, if you're like, well, will I get the house? Will I get that job? They're saying yes, okay? And I feel like it's going to be during the eclipse. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this resonated. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. Like always, it's an honor. Blessings. Bye.